Person wants to know tips on how to deal with a high conflict opposing counsel in a family law case. The technique that I use is called a BIF response. That stands for brief, informative, friendly, and firm. And this was developed by Bill Eddy. Bill Eddy is both a therapist and an attorney, and he has written some great material on dealing with high conflict people. One of the big keys to a BIF response is that you do not have to respond to everything they say. High conflict people often include emotional rants that really have no legal significance. So responding to those type of comments doesn't help your legal position, and it just fuels the conflict. But you do want to have a brief response that corrects any inaccurate statements. And sometimes this can be extremely brief. For example, I might say my client denies every single allegation that you've put into this letter, but I'm not going to spend the attorney's fees to go into bickering back and forth. I am polite and professional in my communication, but I also make it clear that this concludes this conversation and I'm not going to engage in this. Now, here's one big word of warning. This method is extremely effective at keeping down your attorney's fees when you have a high conflict opposing counsel. But a lot of clients start feeling like, why are we on the defensive? Why aren't we going after them and responding with a letter? Not only that these are not all untrue, but here's all the crap about the other side. That type of response does not help your case at all. Literally, you might as well take $1,000 and light it on fire. Proving your points about the other side needs to be saved for going in front of the judge. Starting a pissing match between lawyers where we just send back and forth nasty grams does literally nothing but line their pockets.